Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 21st, 2024. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. We have Sacred Temple and we have back and forth. So this tells me that you are meant to deliberate on something before you take action. You're meant to. You might feel much more comfortable, kind of like trying to balance something first or make it make sense before you take action. You may feel better doing that. Let's see why. Because something about the situation, the options are not optional to you. Like there's something about you wanting something and then how, it's very interesting. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. And when you get it, you're kind of like, well, I mean, it's not necessarily what I always wanted. Or what this was what all the this is what all the fanfare was about. This is what they were advertising. It's almost like, I can't wait to go to Taco Bell to get that thing. And then you get it and you're like, this still hurts my stomach. Like, no. No matter how they dress it, it just doesn't fit. It doesn't work for me. The Sacred Temple is the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles. And this talks about what usually with the Sacred Temple, it speaks about where you're meant to be, feeling like you're where you're meant to be, right? Feeling like you're on the right path, right place, right time. There's something about you may be holding on to, there's two options here. And one, you may be holding on to some sort of trauma or something that makes you feel like whatever the trauma is, it's always like, I didn't get that when, I was neglected, I was looked over, I was passed over or something here. And they're saying that you have two choices. You're meant to be at a crossroads right now. You're actually meant to be at a crossroads. They're saying that there's something that's got to give. This would be something for Capricorns who may be struggling with still operating out of the trauma that you experienced as a child kind of vibe, right? And I would say that because they're talking about something that you want is here. You may be back and forth with the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. And so that would tell me that you're really trying to nurture your heart, your openness. You want to be open and more vulnerable. And so Spirit is telling you you're meant to be at the crossroads because this is meant to be a decision. This is meant to be a conscious decision. This is meant to be something where you conquer your fears, conquer that which has had you feeling defeated and low. You are meant to make that conscious decision. You're not meant to be like, okay, well, it just happened. I mean, love just found me in a hopeless place and I'm okay. They're like, no, you need to make that decision straight off. That's why you have to be back and forth about it, because you need to weigh out the options, right? If I nurture this and I'm open, this is what I wanted, right? Okay, I wanted to work on that. I wanted, like, before you know it, you're not working on it. It's a perfected skill. You're open, you're vulnerable, you're happy, right? And so you have kindred partnership. I cannot make this up, man. 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. And this is talking about a person who in your life, right, that you may feel is like your forever person. For some of you, this may be a forever person, but this may also be someone who is, maybe you guys are in the same scenario. Maybe this is someone that, like a best friend, that you both are in the same situation. Maybe you are having a hard time being open and vulnerable, and they are as well. This person may be contemplating walking away from a situation because they may feel like they're in it by themselves or neglected, or they may be quite selfish. That could be a scenario. If not, this is someone who is thinking about themselves right now, and they're thinking about how they want to go deeper into something. They don't want what's in front of them. What's in front of them is not doing them any good. If this is your romantic interest, your person, they may feel like that, you know what I mean? Like, they may feel, why are you holding on to me? Right? That's a question that I'm seeing. Why is this person holding on to me? Right? These cups, this little bit of stuff that they put in these cups, which usually this represents love, intimacy, romance, whatever, you know what I mean? Emotion. If this is a romantic interest, they would look and say, this is not enough for me. Look at all this ocean. You're giving me 8 cups, right? And usually these cups are beaten down, okay? Usually, but not in this deck. This deck is just trying to show the difference between the level, what could be in those cups versus all that water. They could have so much more vibe, right? So this is talking about how they may be saying, I would like to reconcile. I don't even know what we could actually, like, what the reconciliation could look like, because I feel defeated. I feel like I'm being passed up, or that I'm missing something, because why else is Capricorn not vulnerable with me? Why else are they withholding or holding back from me? Why are they back and forth? You know what I mean? Like, if you're back and forth, that means you're not making any moves. You're just kind of weighing out your options. And they may be like, why am I being neglected? Four of Cups. Why is it that all these other cups are filled, but this one with Capricorn in it? Why is that not being filled? They don't want to be. They may feel like you have a choice to make, and they're like, it should be a no-brainer. This should be a no-brainer. You know what I mean? And so they may feel very neglected. I'm seeing a level of that, like neglected or maybe shut out. So if you're back and forth, you may not be speaking. They may feel shut out. And I'm seeing them saying, I feel like they're playing with me, right? This Five of Swords. They're choosing to play with me right now. Okay, well, you know, this is something that I'm seeing for them. They want to go deeper or let it go. Either we do well and we go deeper, or we just let this go. Judgment and Five of Pentacles with the new supportive connections. This is also this energy of people saying here that nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something. I'm hearing those words. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something if you're going to be with me, or you're going to be with them. You know, this is something about these people coming in saying, I want to support you in this. I think that you have one more shot. Okay, this is that vibe of saying you got one more shot, and it's time to really put in some level of work, especially when it comes to your budgeting or finances. And they may be telling you that you've got another shot at something, and that you need to save and you need to do more, or be better at budgeting. Okay, make better decisions, take advantage of loopholes or deals, and that kind of vibe, right? Take advantage of the loopholes or deals. Right, you're not interested unless there's a discount kind of vibe for some of you. You know who you are. If that is, you know, coming up for you, there's a need for you to budget much better. And this is a person who may also be in that space of like, something needs to improve. Okay, you may be back and forth about being open and vulnerable about certain things here, but the thing is. What you want is right in your face. It's giving off this energy of what you want is right in your face. You have to let go of something that really doesn't serve you in order to take advantage of what's in your face here. Okay, I know how this sounds. It is all over the place, but I got to tell you what's here. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or another Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.